Hello, everybody, and welcome to Valiant Victories with Benny Decker. Yeah, I'm back. Whew, there we go. Yes, this week I went back to school. My kids went back to school. Yes, I survived. If you're a teacher, Holy Spirit, activate. We made it through. I'll pray for you. You pray for me, and we'll all have a Merry Christmas. But anyway, we made it. We survived. And speaking of surviving, hashtag segue, we're talking about Valiant and what's going on. So, a few weeks ago, there was the doom and gloom. The sky is falling. Valiant's closing up. Everybody's fired. All the books are canceled. They're going to take away your birthday. No. But no, that's not what's happening. It is true that we went from like 2 or 3 books down to 1 book a month, which I think everybody agrees, myself included, Valiant probably included as well, that 1 book a month is not great. We would probably all prefer many more books a month. But things are not as terrible and horrible and no good and very bad that everybody was making it seem like it was. So I wanted to, there was one thing that, I was online, and my man Don Ackery, we were having a little, very civil discourse. He was getting, justifiably, a little bummed that Book of Shadows got bumped. Oh, it's so good, I want it, why would you do that? And I was trying to come up with, do I think it's a good thing that it's bumped? No. I'm sure Valiant doesn't think it's a good thing that it's bumped. Nobody thinks it's a good thing that it's bumped for the sake of Book of Shadows. I want to know. I want the rest. But Valiant's got their plans. They know things that the fans, we don't know. They have to make some choices that might seem odd, or might seem even not great, they might seem like bad choices, but they need to make some hard short-term choices to get to make some of these long-term plans. So I don't know exactly the reasoning behind it. I'm assuming they wanted to make sure that Bloodshot Unleashed gets the biggest push and biggest support that it can, so that maybe if that is a big success, maybe they can scoop up some folks to check out the rest of Book of Shadows. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say here is, though, that things are not as bad as we were thinking. I went to go pick up my my books at my shop, and George, the guy at the shop, goes, "Oh yeah, Valiant just called me the other day, and they were asking, oh yeah, how are things going? How are sales?" And he said, "Oh yeah, the people that get Valiant." I guess the only complaint is I wish that there was some more books. So the fact that the folks at Valiant are still working hard and checking in with shops, taking the pulse there, making sure that everybody's happy, asking questions, getting some feedback, that's a good sign. So if all of that effort is going into 1 book a month, that's not a bad thing. The other thing to consider, I know she doesn't like it. I told her, I'll try not to talk about you on the videos, but I gotta, because she does such a nice job. Danny Ward, she's the little guardian angel looking over all of us fans, making sure that everyone's happy, and she's sharing the love. I've been seeing on Facebook and Twitter, a bunch of people are getting some Bloodshot goodies. So big shout out to Danny Ward. I said she doesn't want me to say her name, and I said, oh, I won't say your name. And now I'm saying her name. Say her name. But she does such a good job, just like all the folks that are at Valiant. They really care. Nobody's phoning it in. Nobody's giving up. Nobody's, oh, yeah, no, the writing's on the wall, so I'm just doing whatever. No, everybody's doing their best work to promote Valiant, to do what needs to happen so that we can ramp things back up. So what do you need to do? Make sure that you pre-order your books, number 1. Number 2, if it's only, 1 book a month, if you can swing it, maybe grab a couple more covers, Maybe if you only get single issues, grab a trade, grab a hardcover, do that. Or really, if you don't want to spend any more money, I know I'm waiting for my first paycheck. Ooh, there we go. Just talk it up. See if there's anybody who's interested. Some friends. Oh yeah, Bloodshot Unleashed is coming out. It's oh, it's gonna punch you right in the face. Oh, it's got so much action. It's gonna be great. Talk it up. Saying, oh hey, I bet you're gonna love it. If you don't love it, I'll eat my hat. And then just, if they don't love it, say, oh, I never said that. Just plausible deniability. It's, your word against theirs. But anyway, make sure you pre-order your books. Share the Valiant love. Stay positive. Remember that everybody is working hard behind the scenes. They know things that we don't know, or at least they definitely know things I don't know. There's plenty that I don't know. But anyway, it's not doom and gloom. Things are not as scary as we thought. They have a plan. They updated the calendar. We've got books that are going to be coming out through March. So we know we have a short-term plan to hopefully get us to a long-term solution. So I am going to stay valiant, and I hope that you do too. And thanks for checking it out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.